We did have record high pressure yesterday in both Northern Ireland and Scotland. We still, believe it or not, do have some rain around. The rain's actually coming about because of that little weak weather front. The high pressure is still there, and we're going to keep relatively high pressure with us right the way through the weekend, and still, as a matter of fact, into next week as well, because although the high itself, that particular one, pulls away, pressure still remains high, and we've got another little ridge thrusting in from the Atlantic for the middle of the week. Big problem, though, is the cloud. Anticyclonic gloom, we call it. This blanket of cloud is going to be with us, I think, for some considerable time. Still have some breaks here along the south coast or southern counties, the southwest of Ireland also popping through the cloud. So it's those two areas, I think, where you'll get the best of the brightness. A little bit of sunshine this afternoon, but equally any old place here and there we could see just a glimmer of brightness. But then on the other hand, in some eastern and central parts of England, the cloud is thick enough to give some rain and drizzle, and quite a cold wind blowing across the south as well. During this evening tonight, that weak weather front not moving very far, so further lightish rain and drizzle through that central strip. To the north, there is a chance of some breaks in the cloud, giving one or two mist and fog patches. Also some breaks, I think, in the south and southeast of England. But it is in the north where you're most likely to come across the fog and perhaps just a touch of frost as well. High pressure still there tomorrow, as is that little weak weather front, so a very similar day really. If there is any sunshine, mostly in sheltered southern and western areas, thicker cloud in the east, giving just here and there a little bit of drizzle, the same too in the north of Scotland. And of course we keep the high pressure into the weekend. So really the weather is going to remain just the same throughout the weekend. The high pressure there, light winds in most places, still a stiff breeze in the south, still a lot of cloud around, but if you're really lucky, just here and there will be one or two glimmers of sunshine, and equally some mist and fog. And if that fog lingers throughout the day, then it's going to end up feeling quite cold. Fun and games happening in the Mediterranean at the moment. We've got low pressure here developing around the area of Spain, and as that spins up towards southern France, so it is going to make the weather there, I think, pretty unsettled. So that part looks as if it's going to have some rain, and over the hills and mountains a fair bit of snow too. It's a wintry scene too in Russia, with temperatures around freezing and some snow, but in between again it's the high pressure, some night fog and frost, otherwise fairly fine settled weather. That's all. A very good afternoon to you.